Baba Booey.
Sup, homies, we're back doing another smoking tier list on the Joe Biden Zaza Pack YouTube channel. Let's get right into it. Apples are some noob paraphernalia, but as far as noob gear goes, I'd say apples are pretty legit. Solid B tier for me.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe, I'm gonna have to say D tier. You have to craft one out of an apple every time you want to smoke, and that shit isn't gonna be better than other stuff in B or C. Though apples are pretty classic, it brings me right back to my younger days smoking with the homies.
Hitting an apple is a vibe, but I'd say C tier is fair. Way healthier than hitting tin foil or any other noob methods. And look what's up next, tin foil shit. Never seen an easier balls tier in my life.
Yeah, making a tinfoil bowl got me through some hard times back in the day, but now I know that shit will like corrode your lungs or something. Balls tier because of the actual fucking cancer risk.
Next up is plastic bottle homemade bong. Gotta say B tier for the ingenuity. The vibes on this bitch are immaculate, and you know that weed tastes a little better when you know your homie put in some work building this shit. Love the homemade bong.
What? No way, Donald. We literally put water pipe in C tier last time. How the fuck does the homemade version of that rank higher? C tier at best, my guy, but I would personally go D. I'd rather smoke the apple, my guy.
Barack has a point, Donald. I'm cool with C.
Aight, whatever, fucktards, let's move on to Kief. Kief literally makes anything better. Always love throwing a dash of Kief on the bong rip so I can fuck my shit up. Legit makes any hit better. Easy S tier for Sesh God Donnie T.
They call me the commander in Kief for a reason, motherfucker. That shit goes directly in S tier.
You know I love the Kief, motherfucker. S tier for your boy Obama.
Let me get in on this shit. You know W fucks with Kief heavy, my guy. S tier for me as well.
W pulled up. Let's fucking go, boys. Next up is the Pax Vape, and I gotta say this shit is gas. Love having this little weed jewel. Discreet as fucking gets me high. What more could you ask for? A tier for me, boys.
Yo, Donald, what the fuck are you talking about? This shit is ass. Never hits as hard as you want it to, and shit is expensive as hell. Why would I pay double the price for a shitty dab pen? Plus, you can only use their dumb branded carts. Fuck the Pax, man. D tier.
Yeah, Donald, you're tripping. Pax is super expensive, doesn't get you ultra-zooted baked, and gets clogged and shit, which a normal pen doesn't even do. Not to even mention that it's a fucking dab pen, so it sucks anyway. I'm down with putting this in balls.
Fuck you, Sleepy Joe. I like the Pax.
Yeah, balls tier is a little extreme, Joe. Let's go with D. Next up is Resin. Always a last resort type option if you're desperate to get high but have no Zaza. Shit tastes terrible and will make you cough like a bitch, but gets you high as a kite if you hit that shit like a dab. Not really the best high, though, so I'll give it a solid D tier.
You know what, Obama? I can accept that take. I used to hit the resin when I'd run out of ZA back in the day, but my lungs can't handle that dumb shit anymore. D tier is fine.
All right, next up is the giant fucking 5-gallon gravity bong you make with the boys when you're really on some demon shit. This shit is absolute fire. And it's always a good time to make one of these. You're gonna need like a swimming pool or another body of water for the fucking bottom, though. The hits, though, my guy, absolutely deadly. Unreal amounts of clouds. Deadly lung-slaughtering demon hits off this motherfucker. Personal favorite of mine, I'm gonna have to say S tier.
Whoa, 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 Joey, no fucking way you're throwing a grav in S tier. Shit always fucks up my Zaza and blows it out of the bowl when I push on it. Shit sucks. I'm gonna have to say balls tier.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. You just can't run a fucking grav like a bum. L-Take Donald Massive Gravity Bong is unbelievably goated. Nothing more hype than trying to take demon-sized hits with the boys on one of these things. And then you get majorly fucking retarded with the boys and eat hella munchies, my guy. S tier, easily massive grav bong sweeps.
Stop it, guys. I just want a normal bong. It's easier.
I mean, it's not like you can hit a massive grav every day, but the hype level of running one with the boys still keeps it in S tier.
All right, next up, we got literally fucking burning an entire field of kush and standing in the smoke. I mean, I don't think this situation would ever really happen. But if it did, that'd be pretty fucking lit. Like, I can't even imagine how cooked an entire fucking field could get you. I guess A tier?
Nah, come on, guys. This would be so fucking awesome. How are we not putting this in S? We low-key have to try this sometime, boys. We would get so fucking chopped up off that demon loud.
Yeah, I'm with Barack on this one, Donald. This scenario would literally never happen. But yeah, if it did, it would be pretty cool. A tier is fair.
Next up is Dab Rig. I'm going to say S tier. Running dabs is always fucking lit with the boys, and they consistently get you high as shit.
Donald, are you stupid? We did dab rig last time and put it in A tier.
Yeah, you guys completely sold the bag on putting that shit in S tier, and y'all got completely roasted in the comments for real. I'm fixing this shit.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. I still vote A tier.
No, Sleepy Joe, it is you who will be shutting the fuck up. I'm playing my trump card. Get cucked, loser. Dab rig stays in S tier. Let's fucking go.
God damn it, I guess we'll move on. I'm going to say A tier for dry herb vaporizer. Shit is fire. It combines the good parts of a bowl and a dab pen into one nice sexy package. I always get high as fuck chiefing this shit.
Yeah, I don't know, Sleepy Joe. I'm going to have to say C tier. I hate having to clean this shit out all the time. Plus, you have to wait for it to heat up and shit. It's just way too much work. Fuck the dry herb vape.
Honestly, I've never even tried one, so let's meet in the middle on B tier. Next up, we've got the time bomb. Honestly, I don't really like it that much. I'd rather just smoke a joint or blunt normally. It's kind of too much setup and unnecessary.
Nah, Barack, fuck that. Running a time bomb with the boys is so lit. You can make the bottom out of Kief, so when it lights up the bowl, you get high as shit like a time bomb going off. It's overall just a great time with the homies. I would say A or B.
Nah, fuck the time bomb. I can never get the joint to stay in place. One time the Kush couldn't keep it in place and it fell out while it was lit and lit my fucking carpet on fire. D tier for me personally.
C tier sounds like a good compromise.
Next up is when you smoke that Zaza without grinding it up into a nice fresh Zaza loaf. I mean, this isn't horrible, but it's definitely way less satisfying than smoking with a grinder. I'd say C or D.
Yeah, fuck smoking without a grinder. I'm going to say D since you can't even collect Kief over time. Not collecting Kief is such a tragedy. This has to be D tier, boys.
Yeah, having to split up the nugs yourself is not the vibe, my guy. Not getting Kief is also whack as hell. D tier for no grinder.
Next up is the one hitter. Gotta say, I hate this shit. Can't take any big rips off it, and I feel like I can't get high using one. Not to mention getting ash in my mouth and shit. D tier for me, boys.
Yeah, Donald, I just disagree. The one hitter is fucking goated for getting a quick rip in when you're in a rush or in public. I take quick one-hitter rips before speeches and feel fucking great, my guy. If you mix some Kief in your one-hitter, that'll make it get you way higher, my boy. It's an A tier for me.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Joey on this one. I think the one hitter is a quick and convenient way to smoke on the go. The convenience factor puts it in B for me.
Next up is Spliff. This is probably the most divisive one on the list. Some people will say Spliff is S tier and combines the best parts of a joint and a blunt. Others will say Spliff is kind of mid since it's a way to use less weed in your joints. I think either way, someone's going to be upset.
Yeah, I think B tier would be fair. I'd honestly rather smoke a normal joint or a blunt, so I think we'll rank it a little lower. Nothing wrong with a spliff, though. If you roll one, I'll definitely be chiefing that shit.
Next up is the volcano.
Yo, Obama, wait, let's do Volcano next time. We need to leave some shit for a part 3. Plus, I got some dank-ass loud for us to smoke right now, so let's go run the Abe Lincoln Memorial Piece, homies.
Subscribe to Joe Biden Zaza Pack, motherfucker. If we hit 100K, I'll be the first motherfucker to roll a joint on the YouTube play button, and I'll make that dank-ass video. Plus, we're doing the IRL smoking video at 10K, so subscribe for that shit, motherfucker.